and we're going to find out how good it is over the next week or two.
This is what Trump said when a reporter asked him if he plans to impose secondary sanctions on Russia following Beijing's show of strength during a parade when leaders of three countries, India, Russia and China, came together on one platform. After what seemed a successful summit in Alaska, Russia has launched a massive number of drones for the first time and hit the main building of Ukrainian government, killing 3 people, including an infant. Russia launched 805 drones and 13 missiles overnight into Ukraine. European leaders and Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky have been urging the U.S. to put secondary sanctions not only on Russia but also on countries which are trading energy and oil with Moscow.
Clearly, Russia is trying to inflict pain on Ukraine with even more brazen attacks. This is a clear sign that Putin is testing the world, whether they will accept or tolerate this. That is why it is important that the statements of leaders, states and institutions be backed by strong actions. Sanctions against Russia, against individuals associated with Russia, tough tariffs and other restrictions on trade with Russia.
As Russia maintains that it is ready for talks but continues to attack Ukraine, President Donald Trump says US is ready to move secondary sanctions against Russia. He has not elaborated on the sanctions but says is going to speak to Putin soon.
Are you ready to move to the second phase of sanctions against Russia or punishing Putin?
When do you plan to speak to President Putin next, and what
Very
will
soon. Over the next couple of days. Look, we're going to get it done. The Russia-Ukraine situation, we're going to get it done. I have confidence we're going to get it done.
Trump's top aide Scott Bessent has reiterated secondary sanctions on Russia and says a joint US-European sanctions would collapse the Russian economy. India has been largely hit by the additional sanctions imposed on it for purchasing Russian oil. The additional tariffs imposed has taken the total tariff rate to 50%. Beijing, however, has not been charged for doing business with Moscow so far.
You know, I've been very disappointed that India would be buying so much oil, as you know, from Russia. And I let them know that. We put a very big tariff on India, 50% tariff, very high tariff. I get along very well with Modi, as you know. He's great. He was here a couple of months ago.
The Trump administration has previously hit out at India and alleged that India was benefiting from the Russian oil at the cost of Ukrainian lives.
We should let her go.
Top Trump aide Peter Navarro has called India Maharaja of tariffs and laundromats for Kremlin. But India has always maintained that this is not an era of war. It has also called the tariffs unjustified. Now, as and when the secondary sanctions kick in, what is to be seen is whether the Trump administration continues to bully India or takes on Russia directly.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe. If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.